Hello, everybody. Welcome to Life with Anita. So, I am going to do my review about the Medea's Destination Wedding. Now, some of the clips before it actually came on Netflix, I was like, okay, wonder what this is. You know, a Medea movie normally is pretty good, funny, but I don't know. My thoughts are watching it, it seemed a bit of a reach and kind of all over the place. And I tend to love Tyler Perry's work. I tend to love what he does. I think at this point, he did good when he veered off and he did Beauty in the Black. That was really good. When he did other projects, it was really good. I think we have seen so much of Medea, over the years prior to him shifting over to the other types of shows and movies that he has put out. He did Straw. I think he needs to personally, this is just my advice, is he needs to take a second, step back, and kind of reset, right? I think he feels like if he doesn't put out so much stuff repeatedly that we'll forget. We can never forget about Tyler Perry. We've got The House of Pain. We've got all this other stuff that comes on TV on a regular basis. We understand how great Tyler Perry is. Me watching the Medea's Destination Wedding, I really was not thrilled. I did not enjoy it. It felt like it was just something thrown together. It was just really all over the place. There really wasn't a lot making sense. It just was, it seemed like it was rushed. Like there really wasn't a lot of thought put into it. Um, so I would say it wasn't his best work. Um, I think the concept, it could have just been brought out a lot better. But it doesn't take away from his genius. It's just, I personally, I would not have put it out. And that's just me being real. I would not have put out the Medea's Destination Wedding because it was so mumbo jumbo. Even when you watched it, you were like, okay, what's going on over here? Okay, now that happened. Why did we put that there? Critiquing from somebody who has a lot of theater, a lot of TV experience. I understand how production can be. I understand how it's important to make sure the storylines make sense, the scenes make sense. But just critiquing it, I was like, yo, we all over the place here, Tyler. What's going on? Was somebody sleeping? Was somebody adding in stuff you didn't see? What was really going on here? Because I thought from the clips I saw beforehand that it would be probably a good movie. But when I sat down and watched it, I got bored. I was like, what is happening here? Some stuff I was like, what? What was the purpose of that? So I would say on a scale from 10 to 10, y'all know I love to do my movie reviews and tell y'all the real. This would have to be one of those. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give Tyler a 5 for this one because it did not deliver its best. It was nowhere near as good as the other Medea movies I have seen. This just feel just thrown together like you just take a bunch of stuff and just sling it at a wall. Like you just take a million colors and just you throw it at a wall and you hope it looks good and you know it ain't gonna look good. But yes, I would say next time, Tyler, let's spend more time on keeping the storyline making sense, keeping the scenes making sense, making sure there's some kind of message behind all of it because it just seemed mumbo jumbo. I mean, and I get stuff very well, very quickly. I was like, Tyler, listen, from one Virgo to another, baby, what we doing here? Baby, come on, bring it back in, baby. Come on, let's go. Like us Virgos, we are geniuses. We are creative. We have gifts. We are talented. We are greatness, okay? And listen, that's just my plug on us Virgos because that's who we are. We are great. AKA Beyonce, AKA Tyler Perry. There are so many other Virgos who are just dynamic. We are who we are. So that was just a little side note. But Tyler Perry, baby, listen. Get in that studio after you take a reset and a step back because you done, I mean, Straw was pretty good. Even I had some issues about that, but for the most part, it was a pretty dynamic movie. It had us crying and going through the most. But back to this Destination Wedding movie. Tyler, take your time. We know you are great. We know you can bring out some dope stuff. Take your time, process things, get your team together, sit down, and really focus so that when you put things out, it doesn't look like you just threw it out because you just like, if my name is on it, people are going to watch it. I need you to get back to the blueprint, back to what you do, back to the great things that you produce or you put out. Because what you put out with your name on it, it matters. No matter who you are, no matter how big you are, no matter how little you are, your brand is everything. How you brand things, the time you put into what you're branding, you have to be consistent with that. You have to make sure you are putting that work in to get great results. So I give it a 5 out of 10. And that is my movie review for Tyler Perry's Medea's Destination Wedding. Y'all have a great day, a great evening, a great week. Thank you for tuning in to Life with Anita.